Hey, it's me, the Rhino, for Survival Skills 101, New Year's Day. Just having myself an adult beverage. In fact, I've had so many of these, they should probably call me the Wino. Anyway, I want to show you something really cool. This is the Deloreme InReach satellite communicator. Let's have a look at this bad boy. This is something that I absolutely have to have when I go camping. It's my Deloreme InReach satellite communicator. And basically what this does is that this can find you using satellites wherever you go out in the wilderness. And man, I'll tell you, I do a lot of camping by myself. Why, you ask? Because it's a lot of times hard to get your friends to make some time to go camping. So sometimes you want to go by yourself. Man, you can take your satellite communicator with you, and that way your family knows where you're going and where you're at all times. I like it. And I highly urge you that if you're a camper and you go out by yourself, you need one of these. All right, camping by yourself requires that you have a satellite communicator. Now, I'm not going to go through everything on this satellite communicator, because if you buy one, then you can go on YouTube and look at it yourself and figure it out. But what I want to say is the reason that I like these InReaches, and there's another kind of satellite communicator called the Spot communicator. And Spot's pretty cool, but Spot doesn't have the texting capability that the InReach does. What does that mean? Well, you know, cell phones don't work when you're out in the forest many times. So basically what you can do is, using satellites, you can text people to an email address or to a cell phone address. So my wife, when I'm out in the middle of the bush there, I'll just text her, and you can have someone that are already pre-programmed in, or some messages, or you can do it yourself and just says, hey, I'm doing great, I'm here, and that lets her know that I'm okay. And the cool thing is, if it comes into an email, what can happen is she can go right on that email and go right to a map showing exactly where I am and where I'm located on the map. And the map, you can, you know, just a basic map, or it can have like a topographical map that shows pictures and everything of where you're located. So it's a really cool option to have. And man, I'll tell you, I wouldn't go out in the wilderness without some kind of a satellite communicator, because man, you break your leg and you're by yourself and no one can find you. So the one more thing I want to add too is this has an SOS button that you can text people what you're doing and where you're at. But if things go bad, like you break your leg and you need help right away, all you got to do is switch this over, push SOS, and the company has a place where you can text them and tell them your problem, and they'll tell you how long it's going to take for help to arrive, and you can communicate with them on a continual basis. This InReach costs, I don't know, about 250 bucks, so it's pretty pricey. I think it's a little bit more than that, and you have to have a subscription plan to it as well. The subscription plan that I have is just the basic one. That's about $19.95, something around there, and it goes up from there. And this means that I can send 10 messages a month, and then, you know, it goes up from there to unlimited, depending on how often you use it. But I just have it basically the basic plan, and then if I need to use more, I'll pay more. So I could possibly be spending 25 bucks a month. But you got to have a plan for this, and you also have to buy the communicator itself from Deloreme. It wouldn't be a good idea if you just go camping once a year, but if you're out camping a lot, this is the baby that you want to have. I've been doing my research. I've had this, I don't know, I've taken it camping about 4 or 5 times now. Man, it works awesome, and my wife really likes it because she can see where I'm at all time. I highly urge you to get one of these. If you're a prepper that's scared that the government's going to find you, well, if the world comes to an end, leave it at home. But until that day, and you're out in the forest, take it with you, because you never know when you're going to need help. Okay, hey, the Deloreme satellite communicator. It's really awesome. Check it out. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. Anyway, I'm going to go back and have a good time. God save the Queen. For Survival Skills 101, I am the Rhino. Are you prepared to look forward?